at the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which I believe is the 5th, 6th, and 7th of April. I hope. I didn't really look it up, so we're guessing on that, but I should be right. All right, Libra. Let's see what we get, okay? All right, this one's for my Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. All righty. If you are a Libra and you're currently dealing with an Aries, what do we got? I've got the World card, and then I've got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like at one time, this was an attempt to be a relationship, possibly a romantic relationship. It was probably at the very least a situationship is how it feels. Because it feels like there's no shortage of passion and friendship in this situation. I don't think it took root to go towards the romantics, be really romantic. Whatever the situation is, it feels like there's a little bit of sadness here because I do believe the cycle between the two of you on the situationship front has closed out, okay, for one reason or another. One of you's found somebody or something. That's what I got there. If you are a Libra dealing with a Taurus, I've got the 8 of Pentacles, and what else we got? The Emperor. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody that they are totally invested in, and you were totally invested in them, I guess, at one point. This was definitely a 100% investment on both parts. I don't know that it was romantic. It feels more like a longtime family friend or something like that. Somebody you've known a long time. There's a lot of loyalty and friendship here. I don't know that I feel romantic here, though. They're viewing you as being in the Emperor right now. So they're viewing you as being in charge of a kingdom, for one, so that's a lot of responsibility. But you're very rigid in your thinking. You're not very much up for compromise right now. I think that's always been a trait of yours, but right now it's starting to affect the relationship you have with this person, which is unfortunate because this has been a long time relationship, okay? It's a friendship worth saving, is what I'm saying. So I would take extra steps to try to make sure you can try to do that. If you are a Libra dealing with the Gemini, I have the 8 of Cups, and I have the Fool. So the Gemini is viewing you as somebody who is walking away. I mean, it's not because there's no emotion in the dynamic between the two of you. It's because you know this isn't the right fit. It's not where you want to be. With the Fool, you're taking a leap of faith in a different direction. There is definitely a sense of sadness here, but a sense of understanding at the same time, for what that's worth. If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the Queen of Swords, and, no, not, okay, that card, we'll take that one, that's fine. And the King of Cups, okay. They got messed up now. Okay, so the Cancer is viewing you. I'm going to say the Cancer is viewing you in the King of Cups. I think they're coming through as the Queen of Swords right now. Because I absolutely feel like you're standing in your masculine right this minute. Male or female is just an energy. As the King of Cups, you bring a sense of emotional stability to this person, which is hard to do and something they treasure because they are very cold, basically. They've been through a lot. It's like emotions don't come to them easily. You make them feel something, which is a lot, because normally they don't feel much, if anything, okay? Which is rare for a Cancer, but the one you know right here, that's how it is. Okay, if you are a Libra dealing with a Leo, I have the King of Pentacles, and I have the 4 of Cups. Here again, see, I believe that this Leo is viewing you in the King of Pentacles. You're in boss energy right now. That much seems to be coming through in spades. You are in your masculine. With the 4 of Cups, the Leo is saying that they are watching you succeed, and you're dissatisfied. So whatever it is that you focused on, which does feel like it's out of balance for some reason, so maybe it's been things in the 3D, like abundance and, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's tangible that you can touch. They're seeing you succeed in that direction. However, you seem quite dissatisfied with the results. You're not happy right now, they're saying. If you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I have the Knight of Pentacles, and I have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this Virgo would love to come towards you. They think about it all the time, but they're not making any moves. And I think that might be a good thing, because I'm not sure you're on board for that. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it is it's still, the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in you and their favor anyways. I mean, you two getting to know each other was the Wheel of Fortune spinning in y'all's favor. There is a lot of loyalty and friendship in this one as well. I think the Virgo would like to go a step further. I just don't feel like that would be advantageous to you for some reason. And I'm not sure why. Can't help you on that. Sorry. If you're a Libra dealing with another Libra, I have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. So Libra number 2 is viewing you as Libra number 1 as somebody who is definitely facing decisions that you can't really effectively make because you don't have all the information. The decisions you're being pushed to make decisions on are things that there's a lot of confusion around. There's no solid answers. And with this depiction in the Seven of Swords, I know it's about strategy, but in this one, it's all about somebody wearing a mask and not letting themselves really be seen. So I feel like you are dealing with a situation where you're being pushed to make a decision and there's just a lot of deception around you. And you don't know exactly what the deception is, but you do know it's there intuitively. This is almost like a message from you to yourself, I think, to put the brakes on and wait a minute till you can get all the facts straight before you make these decisions, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Nine of Pentacles and I have the Ten of Cups. So the Scorpio sees you as the road to their emotional fulfillment, okay? They also see you as someone who's incredibly independent, which to them is challenging, okay? And that's one of the reasons they're so far into you. You're not easy to figure out. You're not easy to conquer. So that's a constant challenge, which is good for Scorpio. So there you go. That's what's happening there. If you are a Libra dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Devil and the Page of Cups. This Libra would love to bring forward a small love offer. I think they have ulterior motives for whatever it is they're trying to bring forward. I'm not saying they don't care about you or they don't want something to grow between you, but I think there's some sort of an ulterior motive here. I don't like it. It's attached to the Devil. There's definitely an element of addiction or obsession here that doesn't look healthy, so take that for what you want. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Hangman and the Star card. When it comes to this Capricorn, you feel incredibly stuck in the situation. I don't know why. Like you just can't get untied. With the Star card here, I mean, you have a ton of hope and faith that this will work itself out or that you can find a way to work it out. But I don't feel like this one's romantic, but I feel like this one means more to you than all the rest. I mean, this one's heavy. You have a heavy heart when it comes to this one. If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Here again, you're presenting in your masculine. This Aquarius sees you as the King of Swords. They see you as somebody who is very rigid in your thinking, very much so not letting emotion in. They see you as somebody who's been through a lot and you just are not, you're dealing with everything from a logical standpoint now. You're not letting emotion in. You're hanging on to something from the past. It's a pain or a hurt that you've got from the past. And by not letting it go, it's robbing you of happiness is what it's doing. This one could be romantic. I don't know. It could be them you're hanging on to. This one feels kind of eh. Okay, if you are a Libra dealing with the Pisces, I have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So this Pisces feels as though there's been a lack of reciprocity within the relationship between the two of you. I don't know. This could be romantic. It could be a situationship. That's how it feels. But whatever it is, this Pisces is feeling victimized. They feel like they've given more than they've received. With the Nine of Swords, they're all up in their head about it. I don't know that that's the way it's really worked out, but that's how they see it. Okay? Okay, for Friday, I have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. On Friday, you're gaining a bunch of public recognition, okay? A lot of victory as far as everybody else is concerned. And you're standing at a point where you get to decide where you want to invest and how much. I think that has something to do with this decision you're having trouble making, okay? On Saturday, I have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So on Saturday, you are reliving some sort of a betrayal from your past that you have not, you're revisiting it because you haven't come to terms with it yet, is how I see this. With the Eight of Swords, it is restricting your thoughts and your ability to move forward or get past it. You need to deal with whatever it was. I know it's probably painful. I know you don't like it, but if you don't do it, it's going to keep coming back up. Sunday, I've got the Death card and the Six of Swords. This is all about you finally dealing with this, I hope, and it's causing you to go into a transformation, which will cause you to realize that you are sitting in nothing but chaos. You know what I'm saying? There's just chaos all around you.